To everyone, hi, Coach Fausto back again on videos. And today's topic, volume number 2, chest. The difference on this video with the others that we've done is that we're using a lot of dropping sets. One drop, 10 reps and then 10 reps on the chest press on the incline bench. Immediately after, we switch to more of a fly. We don't need a heavy weight here for two reasons. One, okay, we can because we are already tired from the previous exercise, and the other main reason will be that having that amount of leverage, since the weight is so far away from the fulcrum, that will provoke a lot of leverage here on these articulations. And that most probably, if not at this moment, over time is going to hurt you, us, you and me and everyone around who does that exercise with a heavy weight. After that, we went to the cables, and the difference here is that towards the end, it's almost like a fly, but towards the end, we stretch the elbows down and the shoulders down. That will provoke the last bit of flexing of the chest here. Remember, this is a detail that counts and counts a lot, especially at this moment of the training when everything has been really used. The devil, like they say, is on the detail, and this is one of those details where the devil likes to be. It's not such a long session, so you could potentially, if you have some gas in the tank, do calf and or biceps. The biceps are really engaged through the last exercise, two exercises on the flies to keep your hands stay there. There's a lot of enlargement of this bad boy here. The presses, there's a bit more of tricep, but that will be for another day when we do shoulder presses, and so that will fully engage the triceps, and we keep on going by training triceps after training the shoulders. Hopefully this video will help you to some extent, if not to a huge extent. So let's roll the tape. Cheers. And off we go. First set for our friend here, Paul, and get a good stretch of the arms at the end. Eso. Eso. Push, 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 push. Eso es. So you engage the inside of the chest. Breathe. How many?
14.
14. Let's do 30, 50. Go a big number. It's quite light. It's mainly to engage shoulders and to start sending some hormones and things around your body. It's not only to rise up the temperature of the muscles, but also, and as important, to start sending some hormones all over our young bodies. And of course, stretching and flexing the tendons. For example, one that gets a lot of punishment is the bicipital tendon that goes from the shoulder to the biceps. To some of us, is a make part of the scapula, because actually it locks in the scapula. Okay, that's another story. For now, we are concerned about stretching, flexing, and sending hormones all over the body. Of course, the blood flow and the oxygen helps a lot. Microphone between my weights, that will have my balls have been squeezed so many times already. I will filming. So, off we go. Today, we're gonna put many sets as we usually do, but the only difference today is gonna be that we're gonna start with a lot of supersets. So, it will be the first set with this weight, and we don't count this set, and I'm gonna do 5 dropping sets with 1 drop. First. Remember to keep some angle on the dumbbells. Don't put them like that, because if you do this, you're gonna hurt your tendon, scratching the acromion. We don't need that to happen. So slightly angled, so the elbows drop out of the shoulder, and you don't need to overstretch neither. And don't close it here. Keep the weight down your hands. on 5. Eso es, man. Nice form, nice form. Nice tempo, nice form. He's keeping the weight right on the chest. No overstretching the shoulders. Hold on, man. Something that we can talk also about. So our friend Paul here was doing a nose force mistake. Mistakes, we do a lot of mistakes. The thing is that, you know one thing, this will get your weights flat. This 45 degrees angle will get your elbow under the shoulder. So never mind if you're lying down or standing up, under the shoulder will be under the shoulder. Here is under the shoulder, here is under the shoulder. You know that? Under the shoulder. I'm a person who sometimes behaves like a female dog because we can't say bitch. So a bit of an angle and ten. Don't close it, guys. Remember that. Here the weight is going across of my chest. So across center. Here is still on my chest. Second, they're too flat, eh? Eso, man. Eso. They're too flat. They're too flat. They're too flat. Flat. Angle. Eso. Here 32. We don't need 40s. They're too flat, again. Eso. Eso es. They're too flat. Eso. Eso. On the chest. Eso. 10. Nice. 10. Eso. Give me a beautiful set. Don't put them flat. Don't put them flat. Eso. Oh, one. Eso es, man. Very nice. Okay, he really got it, man. Look at that. Very nice. Eso es. Well done, cabrón. You know one thing. Push. No. Eso. Push. Push and hold. So, stay out. That will keep the weight on the chest. Eso es. Eso es. I said out of the 5 supersets, and because I just can't with my soul, I'm gonna do a giant dropping set. Which our friend behind the camera doesn't have to do, but I do it because I'm an idiot. and because it works. Oh, I take these two bad boys here, then 20, then 16. Oh. Oh, fuck. One more. Time. Our friend here was asking me about the weights that should be using for this that I can give. If I can give any, will be down. Okay, get it done somewhere, no? Start with the weight that you have, start dropping, and if you fail before it happens, that means that wasn't the weight for you. On the next session, you know something better about you, so you do pick up your weights accordingly. Cheers.
What are the rep ranges?
Go, 10. Eso. Keep it open. Keep it open. Keep it open. Eso. Oh. Breathe in. Control the weight. Use the weight, guys and gals. The weight is a tool, it's not a goal. Eso, man. Eso, brother, man. There you go. Now we want to go. So now we're doing the presses We put the last set on a giant dropping set, not climbing up, but just going down. You have to put more stress on the pectoralis muscles. There was a lot of shoulder and tricep involvement. On this one here, since it's wider, it's a wider press, like a fly, that will be less stress for the tricep, some more for the shoulder, and a lot of stretching and flexing for the chest. So there's a misconception, if you go lower, you engage more the chest. No, you don't engage more the chest. What you do is overstretching everything which is here, which is many things. 4 joints, for instance, 8 joints, 4 and 4. We don't need that to happen, but what we do need to happen is to put the stress where it belongs, in the chest. So we don't need too much weight. On 5. 15. Attention, it lasts like 15 seconds at the most, but okay. Give me a beautiful set. Motherfucker. Eso es. Don't throw. Squeeze. Eso, man. Eso, brother man. That's the F way. Eso. Squeeze. Don't throw. Squeeze. Don't throw. And don't bring your bicep. Bring your chest. Stretch your elbows. Stretch your elbows. So take the chest. So what happens here? Like in any other exercise, you're gonna get a full flexion of the chest when you extend your elbows. So I'm here, and now I extend. That will provoke the last bit of flexing of my chest. So don't finish this here, guys. Like stretch out. And when I say stretch your elbow, stretch your elbows. Off we go. Μάνα, είμαι κουρασμένο. Εντάξει, άντε. So, 50, 50, last set. Και τέλειουμε. Αλλά τώρα κάνουμε αυτό. Και θα είναι πολλά ωραίο. It's gonna be very nice. Just for the friends of Greece. For my pals in Cyprus. Έλα Κύπρος. 14. Dio, trio, tessera, 20, exi, kexi, 8, enea, cedlega, come 30, Dio, trio, tessera, 20, exi, 8, enea, 30, come trio, tessera, 20, exi, 8, enea, 60, come dega, ena, Dio, ea, tessera, 20, exi, 8, enea, dega, peninda, mana. Conclusions. And you can see, no matter which kind of training you do, volume, intensity, I like to mix both. I like to mix intensity and volume, which is the way we used to train when I was a younger person. Not because I'm young now. It's tough, yes. It pays back, also, yes. This volume won't allow you to use a stupidly heavy weight, reducing the possibility of injury. Also, keeping attention on the exercise itself and practicing will get you to that perfection what we're talking about. Perfection is a concept. Remember that there's not anything written about perfection, but there's a parameter there. Not too much swinging, not too much dropping, keep the tempo and so on, like I explained on the video. Hopefully, like I said previously, this video will help you, and if it doesn't, okay, send me an email and let me know why it didn't help, and perhaps we will figure it out and get your training straight. See you on the next one. Remember the 3 things: like, share, and subscribe. Without the side, yes. See you on the next one. Cheers.